Okay, hi everyone. Today is Valentine's Day, and so happy Valentine's Day to all. And in today's video, I'll be doing a guide for Gowipe, Town Hall 8 Gowipe to be precise. Okay. Now, first, what does Gowipe actually stand for? Gowipe actually stands for Golem, Wizards, and P.E.K.K.As. Okay. This you first unlock this attack at Town Hall 8, and it gets progressively more powerful and useful throughout when you progress to Town Hall 9 and 10, okay? By my video today, I'll mainly be focusing on Town Hall 8 Gowipe, okay? At Town Hall 8, you have a maximum of 200 army camp spaces, 3 spells, and basically 25 clan castle space, okay? So, first I'll start with the spell composition. What I recommend is 2 heal spells and 1 rage spell. Some people may choose to use 2 rage spells and 1 heal spells instead. Or you can even choose to use 1 lightning spell, 1 heal spell, and 1 rage spell. It's really your own personal preference. For me, I'll prefer to use 2 heal spell and 1 rage spell. Okay. Okay. Now for the troop composition. Okay, the level of your troops and your spells don't really matter. Uh, the higher the better, of course. But yeah, they don't really matter because Gowipe is quite overpowered as it is. Okay. Now for troop compositions, I would recommend 2 golems, 2 P.E.K.K.As, 18 wizards, and 9 wall breakers. Okay. Now for your clan castle troops, I would recommend you put your third P.E.K.K.A in there. If your clan mates have higher level P.E.K.K.As, of course you should go for the higher level ones. Okay. My clan mates have a level 3 P.E.K.K.As, so whenever I request for P.E.K.K.As, I get a level 3 one. So my usual Gowipe composition would be 2 golems, 3 P.E.K.K.As in total, 18 wizards, 9 wall breakers, 2 heal spells, and 1 rage spell. Okay. Now let us go. As you can see, we are in the middle of a war now. Okay. Now I'll show you my 2 war attacks first. I'll go through this war episode tomorrow. Okay. Now Gowipe. You wanna spread out your golems. Okay. So they don't clump up. The more spread out, the better. Obviously, you want to come in from only one side of the base, but spread out your golems, one on the top and one on the bottom, or one on the left, one on the right, depending on which side you're attacking from. You don't want them to clump up, because you want them to attract as many defensive fire as possible to maximize their tanking potential. Okay, after your golems go down, you can start spraying in wizards in behind, in a line preferably. Don't use out all of your wizards. Just spray a few first. Afterwards, you can start deploying a few wall breakers to break into the different compartments. Okay, always remember to deploy your wall breakers after the mortar shell drops, so that your wall breakers don't get destroyed by mortars. Okay. Also, you want your golems to lead the way and trigger any big bombs that can potentially harm your wizards and wall breakers. Okay. Now, the main point of spraying in wizards behind is to clear out the surrounding structures on one part of the base, so that when you throw in your P.E.K.K.A later, they do not go one big round around the base. Okay. Once a clear path has been laid to the center, you can deploy the rest of your wizards and your P.E.K.K.As, and they should hopefully go to the center if deployed right. Okay. Mine only 2 P.E.K.K.As went to the center. This one went off center, so not so good. Now, because I brought 2 heal spells and 1 rage spell, I dropped a heal and a rage to help take care of the clan castle troops. Okay, you should drop them. You should drop your heal and your rage spell either when dealing with the clan castle or when they are somewhere in the middle when they have to take out the town hall. This will help to speed them up, since they are probably taking a lot of damage from defenses in the center. Okay. Some may choose to bring a lightning spell to take care of the clan castle instead, but I did not do that, as some people have clan castle troops that cannot be lightning, such as this Valkyrie here. Okay. Now, basically your P.E.K.K.As and your wizards will be your main damage dealers. Okay. Some would, and for some would opt to choose to bring a third golem instead. For me, I choose to bring an extra P.E.K.K.A instead of a golem, because P.E.K.K.As by themselves, their health isn't that shabby. They have about 2k to 3k health. So, they can survive quite well on their own. I don't find a need for another golem. Okay, so that is why I brought more P.E.K.K.As and only 2 golems. Okay. The last heal spell should be saved after they take out the center and heal up as many units as possible within the heal spell's radius. Okay, try to catch as many units as possible so they can actually 3 stars the base. Okay. Now, Gowipe is extremely overpowered, especially at Town Hall 8 and even at the upper Town Hall levels. Okay, as you can see, my Gowipe attack, I do not have my king with me. He's upgrading for this, and so I can't use my king in this war. If I actually had my king, this would have been 3 stars. Okay, Gowipe, if done well, is almost guaranteed a 2 stars every time. Okay, so now let's continue watching this replay. Now you can see nearing the end of the attack, I only had a few more defenses to deal with. If I actually had my king with me, this would most certainly have been 3 stars. Okay. Now let us watch another replay by me. Actually, I've only used Gowipe a few times, but I believe I'm quite proficient at it already. Okay. Now this is my for this will be my 4th attack, my 4th time using Gowipe. And Gowipe is really versatile. It can even take on these spider bases. Okay. Start off by spreading out my golems very well, and then I spray my wizards in behind. Now the moment the clan castle came out, I deployed my heal and my rage to help take care of them. Now unfortunately for me, I did not deploy my P.E.K.K.As so well, and they decided to go one big round around the base instead of going to the center. Last heal spell goes down, very well placed, catches a lot of wizards. Could have been a bit more to the right to catch these wizards here. So yeah, again, if I actually had, and the 2 P.E.K.K.As here are just wandering one big round around the base. Okay. Now you can see here, there are only these 3 defenses left at the end of the battle, and if I had actually had my king with me, this would definitely have been a 3 stars as well. So yeah, Gowipe is pretty powerful on its own even without heroes. Okay, very close to a 3 stars, and if you follow these tips that I give you carefully, you will be able to master Gowipe and yeah, hopefully 2 star or 3 star, whichever base that you can come across. Okay, so that's it for my Gowipe guide. Okay, if you guys have any suggestions or feedback for me, do leave them down in the comments below, and as always, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.